so your air-bearing cup gun has paint flowing back into it. First, take this shroud off for me. Once it's off, there's a flow straightener inside. Take it out. Then remove the cup. There are 6 screws in here. Undo the 3 deep ones, the screws down in the deep holes. Take this out. Then pull it out a bit further. Take a marker and make a mark on top, so it's easy to reassemble later. The holes underneath all have to line up. If the holes don't line up, the cup won't spin. After you take it off, there are 3 more screws on top. Undo those 3 screws as well. As you remove them, mark this spot too. Put a mark here. If the paint hasn't flowed back into the motor, you don't need to take the motor off. If it has, undo these 3 screws. There's paint inside the motor, so wash it out with some thinner. Clean it and blow it dry. Then put it back in. Fit it in like this. Once it's in, follow the marks you made and put it back together. As you reassemble, watch these 3 gaskets. Don't let them fall out. If those 3 gaskets drop, it'll leak air. Put it back together following your marks back to its original position. When assembling, put the cup on first. After the cup, install the flow straightener shroud. As you install it, keep an eye on the bottom. Look, these gaskets haven't seated all the way down. Turn it and check that it all sits flat. If it just won't sit flat, put the atomizing shroud on. If its air outlet leaks up here, the atomization comes out bad. Once the flow shroud sits flat, fit the atomizing shroud on. As for why your gun gets backflow, when you switch on the gear pump, you must turn on the rotation and atomization first, then open the gear pump. If you open the gear pump before turning on rotation and atomization, the paint has nowhere to go. It stays in the cup and can't be thrown out, so the paint and air flow back inside. Be sure to remember this. Before opening the gear pump, turn on the rotation speed and atomization first. Once they're on, the paint gets thrown out, and it won't back up again.